Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back. It's time to review another letter today. Remember, before we get started, to have all the things you need to help us learn. So remember, you had to have something to write with and on, and something to go on our letter hunt with. Are you ready? Let's go. So today we are reviewing another vowel. And if you remember, we talked the other day when we did A, how important vowels are because vowels give us meaning when we write and when we read. And they're sometimes tricky because their sounds sound a lot alike when we hear them, especially the short vowel sounds. So let's review all five first, and then we'll go on to what we're going to do today. So if you remember, these are our vowels. Here's uppercase A, uppercase E, uppercase I, uppercase O, and uppercase U. And here's what they look like in lowercase. There's lowercase a, lowercase e, lowercase I, lowercase o, and lowercase u. So let's do our song again. Remember it? There are five letters that I know, and vowels are their names. Oh, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U. Those are the vowel names. Oh, and today we're going to review this vowel right here, E. So I have a card for us to look at. And here is E. And we notice that we have uppercase E and we have lowercase e. Let's talk about what is the same with those two letters. So if you look at those two letters, what's the same about those two letters? Well, if you notice, uppercase E has a stick here and lowercase e has a stick in the middle too. So that would be what is the same about those two letters. They also make the same sound and they are the same letter. E says eh, E says eh, E says eh. So they make the same sound. What about what is different? Well, if you notice, uppercase E is made of all sticks, and lowercase e has a curve and a stick. So that's what makes them different. All right. So let me tell you a story about E because it helps us remember our sounds. There's a man and his name is Ebenezer, and Ebenezer's getting older in the years. And sometimes when you get older, sometimes your hearing isn't as good. And so people say stuff to Ebenezer, and he'll always go, eh, eh, because he has a hard time hearing. So anytime he hears something, he puts his hand behind his ear and he says, eh. And that's the short vowel sound for E. We know that E also makes a long vowel sound, and that would be E. It would say its name. But for right now, we're just going to talk about E as a short vowel sound. All right, so moving along, we now have to think about where E would be in our alphabet. So if you want to think for a second, do you think you would find E at the beginning of the alphabet, in the middle of the alphabet, or at the end of the alphabet? What do you think? You ready to check? Here we go. A, B, C, D. There it is. E. Did you say the beginning of the alphabet? Two thumbs up. All right, it is time to go on our letter hunt. So I'm going to be using something that I found. I was going through stuff. Um, and so this is something that tells us the games to play in kindergarten math. You might remember this game. So we're going on a letter hunt, a letter hunt, a letter hunt. We're going on a letter hunt for an uppercase E. So let me look. It's really hard to see. Oop, I think I found one, but you're going to have to look really, really close. And I'm going to have to go really, really close to the computer. Do you see that E? It says extra practice. Eh, extra. You see that? All right, if you need some time to find an uppercase E, go ahead and look. You can press pause and then come back when you're ready. All right, now we're going to look for a letter hunt lowercase e. Oh, and I found one right at the top. Nice big letters. Do you see that E there? And there's another E right there at the end of the word. So there's our two lowercase e's. Were you able to find some lowercase e's? Awesome sauce. All right, let's move on to our letter writing. I'm going to erase all of these vowels for us, and let's practice writing uppercase E. Now remember, we always start our letters at the top. We always start our letters at the top. When we write another letter, we get better, better, better if we always start our letters at the top. So I'm going to start at the top, and I pull down, pick up, I give E a hat. I give E a belt. I give E some shoes. E says eh. There's our uppercase E. Ready to do another one? Pull down, pick up. Give E a hat. Give E a belt. Give E some shoes. E says eh. I gave him too long of shoes. Look at that. All right, ready for the next one? Start at the top, pull down. Give E a hat. Give E a belt. Give E some shoes. E says eh. Keep wanting to give E really long shoes. All right, let's do our lowercase e. Now, our lowercase e, we keep our pencil down the whole time. So we go out, up, and around. E says F. Ready to try it again? Out, up, and around. E says F. One more time. Out, up, and around. E says F. So there's all your E's. So looking at that, remember, we like to look and say, which one do we think that we did the best on? That's our best. Which one do we think is the best? And I think I'm going to pick this one. And I think I'm going to pick that one for lowercase e. What about you? What are yours? Nice job. They look good. All right. So we did our letter writing, and now it's time for our sound play. So remember, we get to jump or skip or hop or touch our head. Now in this poem, you're going to hear short E sounds. So you're going to hear eh, but you're also going to hear the long E sound. E is going to say its name. So you're going to hear E. You can jump for both of those because that's what the letter says. It says E and it says eh. Are you ready? Here we go. Letter E. There's a hop. E is for elephants, eating Easter eggs. E is for excited eagles and elves with little legs. E. Did you hear all those long and short vowel E sounds? Let's try it one more time. Ready? Letter E. E is for elephants eating Easter eggs. E is for excited eagles and elves with little legs. Ooh, if you listen to the middle of legs, listen to legs. Ooh. And even in letter, listen, letter. Looking to all those E sounds. All right, kiddos, so make sure you're looking for E's all day. Make sure you're practicing writing your E's. And I'll see you next time. Bye.